Welcome back to Chris's Lunch Reviews. Today we're in Newburgh, New York, trying out new Saigon Pho, VN. Not sure what the VN stands for. And here I would show you a menu, but again, they have no paper menu. It's online menu or in-restaurant menu. So I got the banh mi bo lui, as you can see. Unintentional rhymes. And the banh mi bo lui has some lemongrass marinated beef, pickled carrots, and the regular accoutrements that come with a banh mi. So, I mean, it's pretty clear, so we can kind of see anyway, but let's take a look inside the bag. And inside the bag, we have some napkins, which is always good. We like napkins. We also have two types of chili sauce, it looks like. One with seeds and one without seeds. We might use those. We might not. And inside the bag, we have the plastic container. No, there's no writing for the plastic container. We don't get excited about that. No, they did not cut it in half, so it's going to be a little difficult for us to eat. But let's see if we got some cilantro. I see pickled cucumber in there. I don't see the carrots. It smells good though. I just found this place on Yelp. I haven't had Vietnamese in a while, or more authentic kind of Vietnamese, because I did do that one on episode 2 or 3 in Woodstock, but that's not really Vietnamese. I did go to the Vietnamese place in Woodstock, but it doesn't really seem that authentic. So we're gonna give this one a shot. And you can't see, but it is kind of, oh, there we go. It's dripping at a pretty steady pace. That's how I leave my sink on freezing nights. So let's just dive right in and take a bite. Go for it. See if we can do this without making a mess. Well, that is good. Nice crunchy bread on the outside, soft on the inside. You can taste the beef, taste the carrots. Looks like pickled radish in there as well. Not super stuffed, but it's a decent portion. When you get a bite of everything, it's really good. When you get the beef with the pickled vegetables, with the, I'm guessing, cilantro. Very good flavor. It is very wet on the inside though. There's a lot of juice coming out of this. And I might prefer it a little on the drier side, just because it's too wet. So this wasn't that bad. It was $11.08 for the sandwich, which isn't terrible, but nothing with it. I did get a bottle of water, but that was an extra $2.16. Let's try some of the sauce on here. I'm guessing this is sriracha. It looks like sriracha. It tastes like sriracha. I can taste some ginger in there as well. Actually, I think I see the ginger in there too. It did take a few minutes longer than I thought it was going to take. It's probably about a 15-minute wait for this. But with that being said, I'm pretty sure they cooked up the beef fresh. I like a little spiciness from the sauce in here. Well, that's it with that. All right, so conclusions. It was a quick sandwich. It took longer to wait for my food than it did to eat my food, but sometimes that's the case. It was a tasty sandwich. You taste all the pickled vegetables in there. You taste the pickled carrots. You taste the pickled cucumbers, the pickled radishes. You get the ginger from whatever they put on there with ginger. The lemongrass beef comes through perfectly. I would say maybe some negatives would just be that it was a little too wet for me. There was a lot of juice in the container at the end. And if it wasn't for that plastic tray that they give you, I probably would have made a mess. And maybe a little bit more filling in it. A little bit more of the beef. It didn't really seem like too much in there. I'm still kind of left wanting something more. Well, that about wraps up this episode. So if you've been watching my episodes, please like and subscribe. Share the video if you'd like. The more people that see it, the better. The more views I get. Maybe I'll break 100 on one of these videos. I think I did break 100 on one of these videos. Just one of them, though. So remember to like and subscribe. Share the videos if you're having fun. Leave a comment in the comment section. And stay tuned for another episode of Chris's Lunch Reviews. Until then, enjoy your lunch.